matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. It's good.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Back to Lillard. It's Trent on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Middleton. Here's the three. Great D that time from Tatum. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about the chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Giannis, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team. But at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Middleton for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Trent. Boston also with the sub. Al Horford is checked in for Jason Tatum. Holiday, the pass to White. Lobs it up there for White. Stolen by Middleton. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Here's Lillard, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Lillard misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's White. Good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. A different look from Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince. And Trent subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And here is Trent outside. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brown outside. There's the pick. From outside the arc. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Trent outside from deep. And the Bucks miss again. And a fast break now for the Celtics. They grabbed their own miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. And that one falls for Tatum. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through you.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. He's perfect from the line this time. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Celtics shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in, and then for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornett, and it's Drew Holiday in for Al Horford. And Wright kicks to Connaughton. Back to Wright. Pass to Middleton. Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Hauser. From outside, off the mark. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Lillard subbed in for DeLon Wright. Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in. Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Boston making some changes. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Holiday dishes to Brown. The shot will not fall. Good D by Lopez. Bucks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Back to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. There's Lopez with the 3. Rebound by Drew Holiday. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
White, good.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And Lillard kicks to Trent. Pass to Lopez. Back to Trent. Lopez left side. Shot clock at 6. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. There's the lob to Brown. And stolen by Portis. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Bucks trail by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Portis kicks to Giannis. Good work defensively by Horford. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. From about 16, and another basket for Boston.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspiring. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And it's Lillard missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Shots good by Middleton.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum for the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Lillard. It's stolen by White. Here's Holiday, and he elevates with a slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Holiday finds Porzingis. Fires from the line. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lillard with it. Picked up by Brown. Middleton outside. Pass to Trent. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And Gary Trent Jr. gets the 3. Trent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard against Holiday. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Middleton the pass to Trent. Lopez with the ball. Guarded by Porzingis. Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials...
The previous play is under review.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You see the slow motion replays. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And he can't get the first one.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
And it's right with the ball for the Bucks. They trail by 7. Beauchamp passes to Connaughton. Good on the triple. Connaughton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Just to Porzingis. It's over Livingston, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter. And Wright kicks to Portis. Back to Connaughton. The kick out to Wright. A shot off that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics lead by 6. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Boston leading by 6. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton is out there with Wright. And it's Livingston in at the 5 down low. Here's Connaughton. Misses the three. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Pritchard to the middle. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball, coach older players. Hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Brown against Trent. Shoots a fader, and again it's Boston converting.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Lillard from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Tatum. Lillard with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. On the wing, Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Trent kicks to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Lopez finds Middleton. Hands it from downtown.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
And here's Tatum for three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Trent outside.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
Bucks trail by 10. Lillard dishes to Giannis. There's the triple. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
From past the arc. Tatum's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone a disappointing 2 assists on three-point attempts here in the fourth. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Milwaukee.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Off target with his 3. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
For 3, Middleton. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics on offense. 4-point game. On to White. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Lillard. Holiday, no one around him. Gets a very good look and converts.
A fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Hins the 3.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Tatum looking around.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
So they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
And to Kumbo. Count it.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go court.